I hate you. Good to see you. It's been a while since I actually sat down and talked to somebody. Last couple lives, I was just kind of playing with cats and polishing on my artwork, listening to music. Um, really didn't read chat. So if anybody's got any questions of what's going on with me, feel free to ask. Hi, Angel. I'll throw some up here and start spinning here in a minute. Uh, I've been doing better. Hi, bud. Than I was a month ago, and well, again, I need to sell some sculptures. I'm trying to go a new route. It's good to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in. I got my brass sculptures. I haven't made any new miniature sculptures. I really need to. I still got some sculptures that I got to send out, but can't really do shit when you're broke. So, oh, thanks, Angel. You're such a sweetheart. Maybe someday I could send something like this out to you. Until I get caught up, I still have a few sculptures I got to send out. Again, I apologize. Uh, you know, I got to do what I have to do to survive, and some of my art is the only main thing I've done in the past 2 years. It's been over a year and a half since I actually worked on somebody's house besides Miss Constance's. Uh-oh. Hope you're all right, Angel. I don't go to the hospital. But um, there's several things that I would like to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to. Hey, Daniel, happy Thursday. Yeah, it's 12:15 here. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Maybe something you ate. I didn't feel too good the last couple days. I don't know if it was some bad chicken. I'm not really a big chicken eater, and kind of just gets in my head that it's not cooked long enough, or salmonella. So I just never know. I appreciate you, just if you pop in, say hi, hit the thumbs up. That's great. If not, that's great. I don't know who else is on. Just got out of one live. Somebody kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I honestly, I've known the person for several years, and I really don't care for that person. So, um, again, and I kind of told everybody there that um, I'm unsubscribing to a lot of people that I don't really see. Um, I've been in everybody's channel. Daniel, I've come and watched several of your shorts and the updates and everything. This past month, I really haven't been doing much. I've been trying to do other things, clean up my house. The weather's really, really nice now. It's not hot and humid, not really raining too much. We got a little bit from Helene, not as much as I thought we were going to get. I was hoping for more, but most of the storms kind of been just sneaking around me. Um, okay, Angel, I'll have to go check them out. I got to quit saying That's one thing that I want to quit doing when I'm talking on YouTube. Again, I am taking all my bells off. The majority for channels, I don't want notifications anymore. I kind of been thinking and watching who comes into my channel, especially this past year. And, I don't think it's right that I go and sit in somebody else's channel day in and day out when they don't even come into mine. And I usually only go live once a week, maybe. There's a couple times I went live a couple times a week, just when I feel like it. I was going to do a cooking live tonight, but I decided not to. And, I I'm just tired of YouTube altogether. A lot of people rub me the wrong way. Hi, Gandalf. I've known Gandalf for a long time. There's people's channels I see him in that I don't even say hi. Hell, I don't even hit the like. Hell, I hit the dislike. But I know Gandalf has always been cool to me. Uh, I said this time and time again, and I'll say it at the beginning of this. The coin community has really helped me out. Well, not this past month because I kind of just shut down, but the 2 months before that, and it hurt. I, you know, going up on panels in the coin community, Snoopy Stacks, who I just love dearly. She helps everybody. I actually watched her yesterday, most of yesterday, and there's a lot of people out are down and out. The economy sucks. There's people like me that are, a bit disabled and I can't do what I used to do. Uh, I actually went and split some firewood for a guy that I met on Marketplace. I had to sell all my silver last week so I could send a sculpture and pay my internet, or something like that. I don't know. I paid something. I didn't make a lot of money, but I did send out a couple sculptures, and I still got two more to send out. Getting back to the coin community, there's several special sculptures that I still got to send out. There's a couple that I got to make. I do too, Gandalf. I try to be nice to everybody and courteous in anybody else's channel. That's like the channel that I was just in when a certain person showed up. And again, if a certain person shows up in your channel or whoever's channel that I'm in, and I don't like them, I'll just leave. But that's me. You can do what you like. You can block them. I mean, you come in my channel and you start bashing on somebody else or talking stupidity in your ass. It don't matter to me. You want to be a troll, you're gone. You want to start shit, you're gone. It doesn't matter to me. YouTube's supposed to be about fun. My YouTube's about documenting my life, showing what I can do. Like, over a year ago, I went out and went live. When I first was going live, I took a bunch of wood, cedar scraps that I had and cut them with my table saw, and I built a screen door out of nothing. So that's what I want people to remember me about. Or the other day when I would try to go live and it lasted about 11 minutes and I fired up my chainsaw for the first time this year and I started cutting up some firewood because I need to get this firewood. Winter's coming, so I got to get some firewood. Yes, Gandalf. There's a lot of people that have really pissed me off too, but a lot of it is drama. Uh, Again, I was just in somebody's channel and, I understand what they were saying, but when you repeat yourself two, three, four times of the same damn thing, shut the fuck up. It's not constructive criticism. If you repeat yourself and try to drill it in somebody's head, that's your own personal opinion. Thanks for the advice, but don't keep repeating yourself. So, anyways, it's just what, leave. I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, it bothered me obviously because I just said something about it, but I don't care. She's not allowed in my channel, and if her followers are mad at me because of it, I don't care. I've known this person for several years. I know I know exactly what people are like. I've watched them. I spent the first part of the week fixing gas lines so I can get the furnace fired up. I've got a wall furnace that's never been used. You can see it in my last video that I posted this morning of the two stuffed animals, if you see that. And there's a wall furnace behind it. It's never been used. I've got to find the gas line and see if I can get it to where I can at least plug it into a barbecue propane tank for emergency heat in case, something happens and I don't have enough firewood or I don't know. My favorite animal, uh, I like spiders, I like snakes. My favorite animal, I mean, I love Mouse and Bob now. If I could do it all over again, I don't know if I would have cats. We were talking about litter boxes earlier. God, they do stink sometimes, every now and then. Bob and Mouse, they do pretty good, and they really, really help me. Hell, here's Bob, here's Mouse. I don't know what she's doing, but she's been worried about me, and she's been by my side. She's been loving on me, and she's been really worried. So, but she knows she's not supposed to be up here either. So I have no idea why. Snakes, yeah. Spiders, no. I've got a bunch of riding spiders on my deck, and I keep walking into them. Yeah, that's Mousy. Mouse. Pretty. I've had to kick her off my lap several times today. And I thought Bob just walked in. Probably out in the living room. But my favorite animals were my two dogs that I had my entire life. Both of them, the first one I had for over 15 years. The second one I had him over 15 years. And my first one was my best friend in the entire world. That dog was just awesome. Wolves are just beautiful. A friend of mine used to have a bunch of wolves, purebred. Well, I don't know if they're purebred because he actually, domesticated them. They're really cool. They're huge too. Beautiful animal. Huskies are beautiful. And that's why I like Specs so much because they're beautiful husky. Gal Pal, she's got a beautiful husky. Or Siberian. But that's why I picked the wolf because wolves are really pretty. But other than that, my favorite animal is mouse. Even Bob. I love Bob too. Saw a black spider the other day, hairy with fluorescent green dots on its back. I've never seen one like that before. You need to go to my shorts, Gandalf, and see the big ass spider that I posted uh, about 2 weeks ago. They call it a garden spider. And they say, it's not poisonous, but, if it bites you, it's like a bee sting. That would be awesome, Angel. Bald eagles and eagles used to be my favorite when I was younger. What the fuck are you doing, Mouse? Get down. She's really acting up. What are you doing? Hey, Kim. For some reason they chase you. Mouse. Here, we'll just watch Mouse for a minute, see what the fuck she does. Excuse my French, but ta-da. I have no idea. This is the first time this cat has ever done this. And this is Mouse. I've had her, well, I got her when she was like 7 weeks old. I loved her when she was a kid. Bob's even watching. Look at Bob. Bob's like watching her. It's like, what the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to be up there. I maybe that's probably what she's doing. I got to clean that fan, that light too. It's got spider webs on it. She'll figure it out. There she goes. She's gonna jump for it. She's up there almost 7 feet. And there goes Bob. You gonna catch her, Bob? Catch her, Bob. See if I can get them both in there. I don't think so. You can kind of see Bob. He's down there. Mouse doesn't know what to do. Should I help her? She's kind of like doesn't know what to do. Hey, Vince. She doesn't know what to do. I don't know if she's going to jump back on the other side or I think she's trying to jump down to this chair. Oh, at least it gives you guys a show. What is she going to do? I may have to help her. I'm surprised that curtain hasn't fallen yet. She's freaking out now. She doesn't know what to do. What you up to, Kim? What are you going to do, Mouse? You want me to help you? No, here she goes. Is she going to go? Oh, she's going to go. She's going to go the big jump. She's going for the. Uh-oh, she's squeaking. She's scared. Here, I'll make it even more interesting. There you go. You got a nice soft landing spot. She's going to go for it. There she goes. Get her, Bob. Get her. Did you get her? Well, maybe she learned her lesson. All right. There, you guys got one of the best shows. Never dull moment at Zed's place. Girl. Cool. I'll be right back, people. I'm putting some more light on the subject. All right, I'm back. These ones are for sale. This one's a brand new one of the die. It's called die because it's only one dice. Hey, Johnny. Perfect for a nose ring. uh, Again, the coin community really helped me out. There is a lot of channels. I'm not going to name them all. I mean, they helped me, but a lot of their channels have got my artwork, and they actually show it off. I mean, they're coin channels, so it's sitting on their display. So I really do appreciate that. I am going to donate another one to Wounded Warrior. I already said I would, so I'm going to go ahead and donate one or two coming up. I've been trying to distance myself from YouTube. I'm just tired of a lot. Some of the people, a couple people did me wrong, but just don't go on their channels. Carry on and be your own self. But again, I don't have any issues with the coin community, with the exception that I they helped me out and I just kind of shut down. There was a reason for it. It had nothing to do with the coin community. I don't know how much I can stress that is I love the coin community for helping me out. I feel bad because I'm always broke and I can't participate in their channels. And a lot of them really, really did help me out. That being said, I let go a lot of really high end art for, which it's my fault because I should have made smaller ones or, I just, the last 3 months have been really, really difficult for me and struggling on just making the bills, man. And I know, man. So, I make these small little pieces like this one for $150. This one here, after I shipped it, I might be able to pay my power bill. Or, at least make a, partial payment on it or something. But so I did open an Etsy account. I need to put them back on eBay. I posted a bunch on eBay, a bunch that's already sold, and they're still listed on eBay. Um, some that I gave away, and they're still posted on eBay. Uh, but that's just it. And they've been posted for 6 months. So I did open up an Etsy last week. Again, I sold all my silver that I won off of other channels on YouTube. I had to pay a bill. I had to get a couple more sculptures shipped out, and I had like $20 left. And so I took that $20 and I was like, YouTube's really not doing it for me because this piece that I have spinning right now on Etsy, I've got it listed for like $250 or $350. I will not do Temu. I don't even think you can do Temu unless you're Chinese. Don't ever buy anything on Temu. They are a ripoff. They're a inferior product. Watch YouTube. Just type in Temu, and there's Temu's a scam. It's ridiculous. The package, it's like Wish. I will not do Wish. I know, Angel. I know. And again, I mean, I appreciate it. And, I've had people give me advice after advice after advice. The one advice that I've come to reality is that I'm going to have to try to find real work. Uh, Everybody knows that I went through some serious shit last year. I went blind in my left eye. I've got a torn rotator's cuff in my left arm. So I can still do what I used to do, just not as fast. And it's hard for me. I can't do it every day. I can't wake up every single morning and, punch a clock at 7 a.m. and work 8 hours and then punch a clock. I can't do that anymore. Uh, I need to look into disability, but then again, if this artwork takes off, then that's going to screw up disability and all that. Wow, been through much. I have been too. Welcome in. Let's keep it real. You're more than welcome. Right now, I'm done giving out wrenches. Again, my YouTube, I don't know if I'm going to be around. I don't even know if I'm going to have internet next week. It's a struggle, and I don't get into politics. I don't vote. I don't care who's president. They both suck, in my opinion. So I've told people I stopped voting when I voted for Ross Perot, and before I even made it back home from the voting place in California, there was already a new president. It's like, why did I even waste my time? I don't know, but I know other people feel differently, all that. But I'm not really trying to get into politics. But what really pisses me off, and I can bring this up because I see it, I watch it, and this is keeping it real. Look at all the billions of dollars our government have given to Ukraine and now Israel and now what they're doing for these other countries, and they can't even help their own people in the Hurricane Helene, or people like you and me struggling, and the gas prices are going up and the food prices are going up. But yet these our government's giving other countries billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars, but they can't even help their own people. I mean, they do it just to keep them under their belt, but I mean, that's how I feel about it. I'm not gonna go into a debate on my channel about it, but the wages are growing up, but so are the food prices. So is the gas prices. So is the cost of living. So is houses. So everything else is your wages go up 5%, but everything else goes up 10%. So it doesn't really matter. Uh, yeah, I understand, Angel. Again, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have some help. Yeah, no, I know. Again, I honestly, I would just love. I might. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. I don't want people coming at me. I would love to buy a small piece of property in the mountains where nobody is, off the grid on a lake, and build a little tent. That's fine. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't sit there and follow politics every single minute of the day. I kind of just see what's going on, and I don't even really watch news anymore. I think the news channels are corrupt and they show you what they want you to see. All right. I mean, I will definitely have to check it out. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Well, you got more subscribers than I do, but I like going into other people's channels and listening to what they have to say. I just subscribe to YouTube on this channel. I got a second channel also. Ah, okay. You probably got me up on your channel and was like, listen to this dumbass. I'm here to sell my art. This is for sale. I'd take 150 tonight for it. Tomorrow it'll be 250. Day after that, just like inflation, it'll be 350. um, I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years, actually more than 2 years. Again, here's one that I've got to ship out. I've already talked to him. He knows that I'm struggling. I got to send him another email. This is one that I built out of epoxy. And I am showing it because I'm going to make another one. And it's not going to be exactly like this, but it's going to be another pool table. Is, well, that was a joke, but I know you are. I mean, it's good to meet you. But actually, I was going to do that on Etsy though. Oh, that was on Top Speed. I got to get a new spinner. It's losing its oomph. Go for it, Angel. You can, yeah, you can. You can. I was gonna post. Um, we'll post a link. You guys can go watch him. Check him out. I got to figure out how to do links in my about page. I don't know how long my live's gonna go because, and Dougie Doug's still alive. You guys can go watch him. I love Dougie Doug. Great man. He's helped me out. Um, here is Let's Keep It Real. I'm probably not going to type it right, but I don't care. Let's make a deal. There you go, man. Thanks for coming in. I mean, I like seeing other people's point of views. All right, Kim. I did ask you earlier and I didn't see it because I walked away because Mouse jumped on a curtain. I hope you're doing well, Kim. Okay. I'm not going to scroll all the way back up. And Freckleface, hi. I didn't say hi to Freckleface. Look at there. You guys can drop your links if you like. Johnny Small Peppers came in earlier. Kim, not much. Can't slave. I did some sewing today and canned some chicken. You canned some chicken? How do you can chicken? All right, I'm coming back down, people. Uh, well, I mean, I came in. I've got here, there. Now you can do whatever the hell you want. Just don't be stupid. I just, I mean, yeah, I guess you got chicken in a can or chicken tuna, chicken of the sea. Uh, then if your buddies come in or whatever. Now, normally I turn everybody blue Gandalf, you know that. Uh, you know, a lot of people know me, and they'll get banned from my channel if they screw up. I had a bunch of these to polish, but that one there, I'm going to make another pool table. It's going to look a lot better than that one. I got a little small tree again. This one I'd like to get 125. That'll cover the shipping and sale. This is the first one I put up. Uh, well, thanks. How have I been helping you out lately? I went live. I didn't go live yesterday. I went live the night before and the night before at like, I don't know, 12 to 2 or 12 to 3. Yeah, this is my small tree. It's beautiful. And again, I may redo some of the base. I'm going to take all this bark off around the bottom and polish it and reburn the bottom. The top is this top right here is beautiful. And then I'll take you know, I got a Dremel now for now, and I'm going to polish all that up. And if somebody buys it, then I'll work on it tonight and get it shipped out. But, oh, dude, I mean, this is your first time in here. I've got a few pieces, just a few. I'll throw up waterfall, but see, I'm throwing up the $150 ones. This is what I do, dude. Um, there's my work area. I sit on the couch. I watch YouTubers, and I make ant art. And that was my very first one, and I've been polishing on that. But here's my biggest intact one. Oh, and there goes Bob. I built the whole cat tree for him. Actually, I built it all for Mouse. And then Bob came along, little shithead. We can play laser fetch later if you want. Yeah, I just smacked. I was looking at the thing and I smacked something that shouldn't be there. I don't know if I call it productive. This one took me 6 hours to pour. YouTube actually helped me pour this one because I did run out of propane, and they actually donated $30 so I can go get another tank of propane to finish it. And then I went back the next day and dug it up. And I spent the next week polishing it and getting all the dirt out of all the crooks and crannies. What? 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 They want to go outside so bad. They don't go outside though. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Let's keep it real since you're new. A lot of people don't see them. Here's my beautiful one right here. This is Queen's Crown. It's all my channel stickers and everything. It's that one there is really expensive. Anyway, so that just kind of gives you an idea of what I do. And then I've got my new brass line. I've got 3 of them. And again, this one here is listed on Etsy for $650. This is the one I got criticized on. Well, I got constructive criticism or some. All these. I've been hoping. I've been hoping, but you hope in one hand, and shit in the other, and you see which one fills first. With that, what? What did that say? What's wrong with it? Well, that was brought up too. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but and I thought about it too, was the base needs to be darker. And if you go back and watch me building this one, instead of just spouting your fucking mouth off in somebody else's channel, you'd see what I did to this base and how I built it. Hi, Laura. Oh, I know. I've been dreaming of that thrift find, a Picasso. How you doing, Miss Laura? We're just hanging out, shooting the shit. I'm letting everybody know where I've been the last month. I don't really have any bad feelings to majority of YouTube, but I'm just kind of getting tired of it. Well, again, it's somebody's opinion. Again, if you want to give me constructive criticism of what I can do to make them better, and a lot of people have given me some constructive criticism, but they give it to me, and that's great. Thanks. But if you want to start repeating it two, three, 10 times, go fuck yourself. And don't tell me you got a degree in artwork. Take that degree and shove it right up your ass. I don't care. Hi, Donna. Um, you know me, Laura, struggling. Always struggling. We were talking about that earlier, so. I just wanted to let everybody know that I do love everyone on YouTube, except for certain people. And the certain people that I don't like, I've known for a long time, so I know who they are. I'm just not pulling it out of my ass because they decided to spout off on YouTube. I just know who these people are. A lot of them. Some I don't. Yeah. Angel hasn't been feeling well. I think a lot of us just don't fucking feel well. A lot of it's just getting old too. But Angel, you're not that old. But I understand. I understand you, girl. Excuse me. Yeah, keyboard warriors they're awesome. Everybody's got them. The bigwigs got them. It doesn't matter who you are. Those are people that want to sit there and try to make you get all pissed off and do drama, and I just don't deal with them. Again, how many of you watch Victory Outdoor Services? I mean, I'm not sure. I think he's at 500,000 subscribers now. And I mean, he started his YouTube channel about 3 years ago. And yeah, and that's one thing. 61. Yeah, see, I just turned 54. Laura's like 22, 23. No, 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 no. We're not going to go there, Laura. I'm just teasing you. Victory Outdoor Services is a guy that pours concrete. He's a lot like me, except he never drank. And he's got a huge family. And, you know, I know Angel sent me my only birthday gift. I mean, I didn't even know people posted on my Facebook because I never look at my Facebook unless I post on Marketplace, which I posted a shitload of sculptures on Marketplace today. Mom is 84. But a physical present, the only present I got was from Angel. And again, I was really hoping mine was September 2nd. So, and I was really hoping that I could at least talk or see my son. I was really hoping to see him. That would have been the best gift because I haven't seen him in like 7 years. And a couple months ago, he texted me and asked me if I was still in Tennessee. I was like, yes. And I guess he just got all pissed up, fed up with his mom finally. But he turned 19 yesterday. Well, for me, he turned 19 2 days ago, and I didn't get a happy birthday from him. Um, I did get a Father's Day, so I figured I'd at least get a happy birthday. I didn't even get that, so I didn't wish him a happy birthday. Um, you know, after my birthday, I did text him. I said, "Hey, you're almost 19. Get on with your life, and go explore. Go find out who you are. Get out of the situation that you're in and figure yourself out. And if there's any way I can help, I'd do that too." So, I mean, I've pretty much given up on my birthday and holidays. I make a turkey for, I mean, last year, I think I made a turkey for me and Mouse and Bob. No card, no nothing from any family. I don't, the only family that I do care about is my son. My mom's passed. My dad's an asshole. I haven't talked to him since I was 21. My brother, he's a dick. I don't talk to him. They all live out in Reno, Nevada. Yeah, it's okay with me. The only times one of my family members contacts me is if somebody dies. They message me on Messenger, and I know as soon as I see who it is that somebody died. Hey, your cousin Emmett died. So and so died. I disowned my dad. My dad was horrible. I've been waiting to see if he would. I don't think I will get anything from him. Doesn't matter. I really don't want anything from that guy, that asshole. Yeah. My dad was, he mentally abused me. I think I'd rather have gotten physical abuse than mental abuse, but he yelled and screamed at me every day. He took his anger out on me pretty much every single day. We tell no one. Well, if I die, I'm not telling anybody. Just so you know. Yeah. Well, my dad, uh, My dad said, I told this story the other day. I was helping a new friend that I met in real life. Hopefully, he's going to throw me some work. I told this story to this guy, and the only time my dad said he was sorry is when he grabbed me by my throat and threw me on the hood of a car in front of the entire all-star baseball team in the family of it. I played baseball for 13 years when I was little, and I wasn't on the all-stars, but um, my brother pissed me off, and we had a little squabble. But of course, my dad always took it out on me. It was my fault, no matter what. Even though it wasn't my fault, even though nothing was ever my fault, my dad always took it out on me. And he picked me up by the throat, threw me on the hood of a car in front of everybody. If he was to do that today, his ass would be fucking thrown in jail. So that's just a little background. I try not to say much about me, but I mean that don't bother me. I'm not gonna go into details about my fucked up life for the past 10 years, but I don't think anybody should be spouting about their life or their. And that's one of my downfalls is that you do see some people on here, and I don't want to. It's not really a poor me, and I admire some of the people that do talk about their position or depression is real. I go through a lot of depression, and it sucks. I hate depression the most. It's a roller coaster for me. Oh, really? I understand that, Gandalf. I'm going back and I'm reading chat. I don't use my real name on social media because I don't want some of them messing with me, and they don't know where I live. And I'm thinking about that too. There's a lot of fucking nut jobs out there. Yeah, don't make us. My life is what it is. Exactly. Well, thank you, Angel. I love you too, girl. I've got some serious anxiety and depression and panic attacks, especially right now. Um, I understand that, and let's keep it real. There's a lot of people out there, and I respect that. It's not me. It's not my style. I will tell stories about my life. Some are good, some are bad. But I'm not going to cry about my life because I just, I don't think it's any, people that I don't really know. Even though that I've known Angel for a couple months or so and tried to and helped her get her channel going. Miss Donna, I know her pretty well, and we touch base on Messenger, Texas Donna. There's a couple people that I've met on YouTube, and there's a couple people that I met on YouTube that I don't talk to anymore. But there's a couple people that I do talk to. Do I talk to them every day? No. The 8 ball piece? I thought it was going to come out a little better. I'm probably going to add to it unless somebody wanted it for 150 bucks. But it's kind of like this one here. I just kept adding and adding, and because I just didn't want it planed. And then I thought about the epoxy that somebody on YouTube bought for me, So I don't know. Um, I've got to get busy and make more, but right now I've got to sell because if I don't sell any, I'm not going to be around anymore. Well, I understand that. I understand. I'm not going to take sides on that position. I'm not going to look down on you because of it. I don't talk about it. It's kind of like politics. That and, racism or that just doesn't belong in my channel. I understand where you're coming from, but I had gay friends, but I'm not gonna, I just don't talk about it. Yeah, you are you. I got them put up right now, Angel. I'm, if I get up, I'll grab them. Somebody on YouTube was past her bedtime. Hi, Cricket. I hope you're doing okay and better. I know. I understand. It's good to see you, Cricket. Did you finally get out of jail? Mm, well, that's a good idea there, Randolph. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to have a couple more people in my life. It's lonely if you don't have anybody. And, that's what happens on YouTube is a lot of people reach out and they think they're making friends, but you're showing the entire world yourself on YouTube. The entire world can bailed out today. Good. You're showing yourself to, mm, you know, everybody, everybody. So, and there's people just like me who sit at home day after day after day. They don't even, I mean, I'm lucky if I go to the store or the post office once a week. I mean, I'd love to be going to the post office every day. I mean, I'd really love it if I got a laptop and a printer and I could just ship from home and not even go see anybody. But I probably would because I do like the postal ladies, just as friends and just to see somebody. And we actually have become friends at the post office now. Um, they know me. I've sent out hundreds of sculptures, so they've come to know me, and they always ask me how I'm doing. Hell, I went in there to mail a package the other day. I was 28 cents short on a letter. I put a forever stamp in it. I put a special couple cards that I got off of somebody on YouTube, and they had silver in it. So I guess the weight was more than just what I was usually sending, and I owe her 28 cents. I'm like, I don't have 28 cents. Now that's fucking bad. You go and mail something, and the postal lady's like, just catch me next time. But I felt so bad to tell her I don't even have 28 cents. But mm, I could have came home and got another stamp. put on it, but you have to socialize with others, or you become a reclusive hermit that people talk about behind hushed smiles. Just saying. Good philosophy there, Silver Clan. This one here is top of the world. I was asking 200. I was asking 250. If you guys saw this piece before I added to it, you guys would just be like, "Holy shit, $100 for that." But this one here, again, I mean, it looks like a bunch of people trying to get to the top, and I actually renamed named this top of the world cricket. I thought that was more fitting than King of the Hill or King of the Mountain. You know, trying to get to the top of the world. But if you really look closely, and a lot of my sculptures revolve around people. You see all the people in there? I don't even think you can count them all. And then if you did count them all, you'll find more. Just depends on which way you look at it. All right. Ah, I see Silver Clan. I have given away a lot more than I have sold. All right, let's keep it real. All right, let's move on. I have 500 on my charcoal drawing. Awesome, Angel. Good for you. Good for you, Angel. Again, I mean, I was trying to just show the ones like this piece here. If somebody really wanted this, I would sell it tonight for 150. That's where my normal range when I really need to sell sculptures is $150. And again, that'll help me pay a bill. So there's Donna. She was hiding from you, Cricket. It's good to see you both in here tonight. And it's late. What are you girls doing up so late? Um, this one here, I won't take less than 350. I'm tired of I'm tired of whoring myself out. There went a lot of work into this. Went a lot of work into all of them actually. This is Demons. This was my month of August, September, no August. End of July, August is when I built this. It started as something else and I turned it into this. All right, let's keep real. Thanks for coming in, man. I need some ideas on the next drawing. I Right now you're asking the wrong person, Angel. You know, you've heard of artist block. Good night, all. Thank you all for your kindness. As that is the greatest gift we all can give, man. Still not my favorite. It's from what it was to what it is now is, I wish I would have filmed me making it. It's just, again, it's got the people aspect in it and for fighting through your demons. I mean, that's what I see in it. Again, you guys might see something else, but this is me fighting through my demons, you know. Yeah, it's definitely better cricket. I mean, it was very plain before this. But and again, thanks for coming in. Uh, you know, and again, I mean, I've got this one won't even spin. It's gonna stop the spinner. I mean, there's several that stop the spinner. Okay, well, we'll go with this one. Everybody loves this one. This is Waterfall, and again, I was asking 350. I think I got this listed on Etsy for 650. A lot of them are, you know, expensive, you know, and honestly, if you think about it, it's actually really, really cheap for what I got into it. Mm. Well, my new buddy that I met recently texted me or messaged me since my phone got turned off today that he asked me if I had two cinder blocks. Yep, come get them. He's the guy. I don't know if you guys saw the short of me splitting wood with. It wasn't me. It was some other dude. I fixed my wood splitter and I went over to his house and he didn't really pay me. It was nice just to get out of the house, and he may come this weekend and help me do some of my wood that I need to get split up, which I'm going to try to work on tomorrow. But I really need to figure out tomorrow. Um, I got a couple deadlines that need to happen. Again, I don't know who's all in here. I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad at the coin community. Uh, just because I have gone in there and I have, said hi and gave hugs to a couple people, but honestly, I just haven't wanting to hang out on YouTube, even though that I'm always on YouTube, but I wanted to watch other stuff and I just didn't want to chat. I just wanted to just, you know, again, I did watch Snoopy Stacks and Meg and Gremlin and uh, another guy that was in there, Chris J, I think, or G. They were helping Chris G out today, and I did see everybody that I do love, um, mainly in there. It's just got so overwhelming of being in there constantly and constantly and constantly, and I just had enough. I just, I, and so I just didn't stop going to the coin community. I stopped going to everybody's channel. Again, I've been unsubscribing. If I see somebody pop up on my notifications. The majority of them, I don't even fucking know who it is. I just unsubscribe. Who are you? You know, are you from my list 2 years ago? uh, and then the people that I do like, they're there. Again, Dougie Doug, he's there. He's on my notifications. But if I know you, and I'll just hit the notification button off, and I'll come watch you when I feel like watching. I've been hanging out with Shadow Bailey, and she does a silent live and just chat. I know, Cricket, but I tired of it. I mean, it. It, if I can't participate and I feel bad and they help me, and that's awesome what they did for me. My repayment is with something like this. That's where my payment is in my artwork, which costs a lot more than an ounce of silver. People keep changing their channel names. Huh? I didn't know that, Gandalf. Again, I don't. Uh, I changed my main channel because I got thrown off of YouTube for a wild mushroom, and I mean, I did change it back once just to fuck with somebody, and then I changed it right back to Zed's Gallery. And I'm just gonna throw up my artwork on there, which I need to do, but you, I don't know if you people know how long it takes for me to post this on Etsy, and to post this on eBay, and to post it on Facebook Marketplace. This one sculpture took me about an hour to post on Etsy. When I first started Etsy and figuring it all out, taking the pictures, editing every single picture, which you can post up to like 12 or 15 pictures, and then writing the dimensions and the comments, and they do make it easier to where you can copy and paste. So yeah, that's what I was getting. I said, if you change your name, you still get notifications just under a new name. I understand what. Yeah, I do understand that. Here's a bigger dice if anybody. Again, I'm asking 350. I'd probably take 250 for Waterfall tonight for YouTube special. I got it listed on Etsy for 650. I did post it on Facebook Marketplace today for 350, because that would actually get me caught up on my bills, my shipping, everything. So, I mean, that's hard. And that's kind of what I've been living on, is about 300, 350, maybe 450 a month for the entire year. So, yeah, it's hard. You guys, I mean, what's it cost for you to live on for a month? Do you guys spend over $300 a month to live? I'm on Instagram, Angel. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. Now I'm on Etsy. I'm on eBay. I'm on Marketplace. I'm on OfferUp. That's seven. Uh, I'm yet to post on Craigslist, because when I was posting on Craigslist, it was just a bunch of scammers. As soon as you post, you'd have 5 people trying to scam your ass. Exactly, Cricket. Well, Cricket knows who I am. She's been there through my hard times and my worst. She's been there through my worst times. I'm feeling better now. Uh, I mean, I started just posting all my work tools, all my carpentry tools, my pipe wrenches, my toolboxes, my I've been, posting on Marketplace for the past couple weeks, and I've actually met 2 people that I might have a couple, jobs to do, side jobs. I can't, I'm not capable physically to start work tomorrow and punch a clock at 7 o'clock in the morning and work an 8-hour day. I'm not capable or physically able to do that, and then when I do work, I have to take breaks. I cannot sit there and work for 4 hours straight. I can work maybe an hour or so. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know, truthfully, but when I was over there helping them split wood, in which, we worked maybe 4 hours one day and 3 hours the next, a couple days later when I went back. But, I mean, I sat there and I used his chainsaw and I ran his chainsaw for about 20 minutes and then I took a break. All right, Gandalf. It's really good to see you too. I don't know what to say about that, Angel. Sorry, there's mean people out there. I mean, if I was there, that probably would have ended up in a different way. Cricket, get a hold of me tomorrow. I might need help with my Cash App. That's my first thing. Um, Somebody is supposed to come by today off a marketplace, and they didn't. And he's supposed to come by tomorrow, but since he hasn't shown up today or that, he did message me around 6 o'clock tonight. Said sorry, he apologized and said that he had to work late at the chicken farm. But Cricket, thank you. Thanks for coming in and seeing me. I have missed you. I've missed a lot of you. Angel, I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm sorry that happened. Um, that's kind of why I'm telling people, there's a lot of mean people on YouTube. There's a lot of mean people on social media. No matter if you're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, there's a lot of mean people out there. There's a lot of good people, but there's a lot of mean ones. Toodles, Donna. Thanks for coming in, listening to my stupidity and bullshit. Anyways, I'm done talking. We can go watch Mouse and Bob if you want. Cricket, you still here? You want to watch? You want to watch Mouse and Bob chase a laser? We can make it more fun, more funner. Here we can put up a $450 sculpture. This one's actually listed on Etsy for $850. I'm probably not going to do that tonight, Angel. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm actually tired. I really need to get up tomorrow somewhat early and either create more sculptures. And, creating a sculpture, they're not quick. This sculpture here, just polishing the brass to this point, which I still going to polish it one more time. I've got about 8 hours of polishing that brass, just the brass. Uh, Actually, I'll take that back. I got probably closer to 16 hours polishing and cleaning the brass from after I pulled it out of the ground. Getting all the dirt out of it, and then just sitting there a day, a couple days worth, 2, 3 days polishing the brass. And then the base, uh, I went live and showed everybody me actually cutting that base out of a log. And the base I could usually get done overnight. And that's when I usually make my bases is, overnight and then go to bed like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 8 o'clock in the morning. And then, I mean, I'd rather sleep all day and then get up and make my artwork. Yeah, it's almost 1:40 here. So yeah, I'm going to be cutting this off. So in total, when I was a carpenter and I was working, a full 5-day week, I was bringing home $1,250 a week. So, my prices are kind of based on material and labor, mostly material and labor, mostly labor, I should say. And let's see, this one's just way too heavy for the spinner. It's not going to spin. So the labor to pour it, to clean it, to make the base, I should be charging $1,200 for that fucking sculpture. Even this one here, I should be charging around $600 for this sculpture for the time that I got into polishing the aluminum, making the base, and mounting it. This sculpture right here should be worth $600, 4 to 600. Hey, Bart, how you doing, man? I hear you. I hear you, Bart. Have a safe day tomorrow. It's good to see you. I'm getting ready to pop off anyways. Again, I just want to reiterate about the coin community that I do love all of you, and I'll come back and say hi. And I'm just trying to get on my feet, and want, I don't want to go in and asking for help from anybody. Good night, Angel. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here too, and I'll probably be live tomorrow. I've I've got to really figure something out because this ain't working, man. Here I've got all these beautiful pieces of art and no buyers. So, anyways, you know, Angry Warrior, I'll be sending yours out as soon as I can. There's a couple other people that they're still on hold. You know, I'm just probably not going to be in a lot of people's channels too much. I'm not going to say forever, but right now I'm just going to be staying out of a lot of people's channels. I just need a break. Um, yes, several people have pissed me off too, but there's a lot of people that I really do care about and love just as who they are on YouTube. So, all right, everyone, have a good night. Thanks for coming in. And if you're watching this, be safe on YouTube. You don't have to like everyone on YouTube. You don't have to like me. If you don't like me, go somewhere else. Do what I do. Go somewhere else. Deborah, I've missed you a lot. I need to go. I was doing that and going over my comments because I've seen a few of my comments this week, but I have not responded. And I know that's a major no-no, but when you just don't give a shit, it doesn't matter. But I love, majority that you came in. I mean, I don't have any problem. Yeah, but I know who you are. Well, I know you're, always there for me. Thank you, Deborah. And I'll try to post more Bob and Mouse. Oh, Deborah, go! You got to go back and see what Mouse did. He climbed up. He was sitting over here in this corner, and he climbed up the damn thing, and all the way across, and he got stuck up there because that's my curtain. And then he jumped off the other side. You got to go rewind it. I don't know when it was. Go watch Mouse. It was kind of funny. Bob's in there too, a little bit. Bob was like checking Mouse out. But if you go maybe back halfway through this, yeah, maybe it's kind of a little closer to the beginning. No, it's I don't know, maybe a third of the way. Go back and watch. Yeah, yeah. Mouse was in the live stream tonight. Hell, I had like 15 people in when I was showing Mouse. Everybody's like, "Hey, there's a live cat. Let's watch." Anyways, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you on the flip side, and I'm still probably not going to be on YouTube quite as much. Yeah, you'll love it. Leave a comment and I'll go back and I'll find the timestamp if you can't find it. But you should be able to. It lasted about 5 or 10 minutes, but I think you enjoy Mouse. I mean, it's not a clear video, but hey. All right. Love everyone. Have a good day.